Welcome back. Let's talk about how we publish our report so end users can view it. And there's a few different ways to do this depending on Vega licensing and the type of company you have, etc. So I'll try to walk through most of them. Again, we'll go back to our analysis that we've been working on that has our pivot table with spend by product with some conditional formatting in it. And the whole time we've been working with it, it's been a little annoying to look at because we have this data column and visual columns, and sometimes we have our parameter column over here. But what we're going to do is we're going to publish the report so we can see what the end product looks like. Now, when we publish, this tab is going to show up in our report, or it could show up if we added multiple tabs here to continue our report like I'll do in future videos. So I'm going to quickly rename this here to product spend instead of just sheet one. And now let's press the publish button up here on the right. We need to give our dashboard a name. Just call it product spend. If we've published it before, we can replace it and it'll just update that dashboard. If we had multiple sheets, let's say we had finished sheet one, but we were still working on sheet two, you can select individual sheets. In our case, we only have one. And for the most part, you don't need to worry about the advanced publishing options. And just go ahead and publish the dashboard. What this will do will automatically bring it up in the full view. And as you can see, our report's much easier to see now. We have, I'm going to get rid of this because I'm going to show you how to share in just a second. We have the ability to use our filters, switch between net cash and net fiscal. We have our drill down. And in reality, what I should do is go back into the analysis and make this a little wider and a little taller so I have a little more real estate, but don't need to for this purpose. So now when you come into Dashboard Author, you have dashboards, analysis, and data sets. And we've talked about data sets and analysis in the past. Now we have our dashboard. We have our published product spend dashboard, which looks very nice and is easy to use. But at this point, this is only available for you to see within the platform. So now we want to share it with other users. To share a report like this, the user you share it with must have dashboard author permissions. And it's very easy for them to tell you whether or not they have it because they'll have dashboard author here on the left-hand side of the screen. So in that case, you could share the dashboard, and it's as simple as going in and either inputting their email address or part of their email address, and it will pull up that user for you, and you can add them. You can add them as a viewer only or a co-owner, and they'll get notified and be able to see the report in their dashboard section. Now, what if you wanted to make this available to everyone within your company? You'll need to work with your CSM for that. And what we have is there's another tab called Custom Dashboards. And this is where your dashboard can be pushed for everybody within your company to be able to see it, whether they have dashboard author privileges or not. So if you only have a couple people in your company who create dashboards, but you want to publish them to everybody, this is what you want to do. And then an end user can come in here and see it. This is a little bit different than a normal publishing, and I'll walk you through that. Again, we do publications from the analysis section. So we're going to go back and open up our analysis here. our product spend report. We're going to publish it, and there's a key step to this. Actually, a couple. First, if you would please name it custom dashboard dash, and then your company name, whatever that may be. It is, if it could be the same as your URL up here, that would make it very easy on us internally to track this. So for example, in my case, it's custom dashboard dash demo company. And I'm going to publish that. Now, that doesn't automatically put it here under custom dashboards yet. What we need to do is go back to our dashboards, find your custom dashboard demo company. I like to do this list view. It's usually a little easier to find, plus you can sort by the creator and when it was done. Do the drop downs and add it to a folder. Go to shared folders. This will be your company name. Expand that. This will be your company name underscore console. Expand that. And click your company name underscore customer root and add it there. And then click add and share. Now, there's one step you have to do. You only have to do this once the very first time you publish that dashboard. And that is to email support@vegacloud.io and tell us that you have created this dashboard, custom dashboard your company name, and that you would like it published to custom dashboards. This only has to be done the first time. Never have to do it again as long as you keep updating this dashboard. And in the future, whenever you go in and modify your analysis and you do a publish, if you replace that same name, your changes will automatically show up over here in custom dashboards. I know that can be a little confusing. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your CSM or open a support ticket, and we'll be happy to help you with it. The other thing you can do, if you would like to share a report in an email to a user as a PDF, if you go to your published dashboard, again, this is the nice view. You can export that as a PDF and you can download it to your desktop or laptop and then email it or Slack it, Teams it to your coworker, and they can see it without ever having to log into the Vega platform. Pops up and says you're ready. It's ready. You can download it. I'm going to put it here in temp. Go ahead and open it up. And as you can see, it looks just like the report we had. And at the bottom, it shows what filters were selected. Of course, the most convenient way for users to see reports and interact with reports is in the platform. I hope this was insightful, and we will see you in the next video.